This video is going to explain how to do the reading check for the introduction. We're in week 3. Introduction, reading check. Your textbook link, the link to the PowerPoint for the introduction, where you submit your reading checks, which is a journal. You've done 2 journals already, so you know how to do those. The folder Help with Reading Checks, which we'll look at in one moment. So the first thing you're going to want to do is read your introduction. Click on the link. You do not need a code. Please do not ask me for the code. You do not need it. As long as you see start reading, you're good to go. Start reading. To get to the introduction, click main menu, table of contents, introduction. If you want to get rid of that, you can. Scroll down as you would reading a regular textbook. You can highlight, take notes just by highlighting the specific part that you want. Make notes, flashcard. You can cite, however you want to do that. And so this would come in handy when you're doing your reading check if you copy citations that you might want to use. Could flip to the next page just by using the right arrow. So you'll read the introduction. And I would also encourage you to view the PowerPoint of the introduction that contains the key points. So not only do you have the chapter, you have the PowerPoints to support it. So you're going to read both. Then you're ready to do your reading check. Click here. So the purpose of the reading check, really quick, is to not just to ensure that you have read the material. It is more so for you to identify the most important content that you can start applying right away to help you become an effective student. A secondary purpose of this is to train you to do summary and response work, which is primarily what you do in most of your classes. You write summaries and do responses per your instructor's assignments. So let's look at what a reading check should look like. So click on Help with Reading Checks. And there are 7 examples. And so in the journal, they state the learning goal. You can number each of your 5 key points if you want. But your job is to establish the key point, summarize the key point, and then explain how, why it's important. So I really encourage you to go through multiple examples so that you can get an idea of what we're looking for. These are different chapters. These are not for the introduction, so you won't be able to use this material. Boo. Okay, so there's the examples. These are textbook reading strategies. They're just help for you to remember what you read. I encourage you to look at those. Finding the main idea is a resource that, if you're looking for the key points, this helps you locate the key points. Although I will tell you that the key points are in bold in throughout most of your chapter. Okay, so that's the help with the reading check. So you've read the introduction now. You've chosen your 5 key points, and you're ready to post your journal entry now. And so you click on Reading Check Introduction. You create journal entry. I suggest just putting your name, first name, last name, both. And then, put the learning goal there. So again, make sure that you are writing complete and full sentences, that you're summarizing the key points and you're explaining why they're important to your success as a student. And then when you're done, you'll post the entry, and then I'll grade them and give you feedback. So that is how to do a reading check. So a special note for the introduction reading check is that there is no learning goal for the reading check for the introduction. So you will not have to put a learning goal for the reading check for the introduction. It will appear here. Here is an example. If I go to chapter 1, you'll see that it starts with a learning goal. So again, the introduction does not have a learning goal, so I'll just give you the points for doing that part of it when I grade. Okay, that's it.